All right, what we're going to do today, we're going to test out these AirPod Pros, which cost $250, against these things here that I bought at Marshall's for $15. And we're going to see which ones work the best. And then you can decide what kind of money you want to invest in AirPods. We got these. These are the AirPods Pro. And they come in a wireless charging case, which you can put on the wireless little pedestal and it'll charge without having to plug it in. And if you notice, it's magnetic so they don't fall out. And it's very finely designed case. It's got a great hinge on the back, and it feels really good in your fingers. I mean, it feels, feels very healthy, very strong. The $15 case, not as much. It doesn't really even close that good. But again, it's only 15 bucks, right? But it is magnetic. You can see, it's not coming out. If I really shake it, I might be able to get them to come out like that. So now we've got one of them out. You can see it's got a pretty cheap hinge. It's plastic. So, this totally beats this, but this is 15 bucks and this is 250. So you'd expect that. So here is the earbud on this one. It's got a little button that you press to turn it on and off. And it's kind of long. This is the right one. And it's got a little, I guess this is a little exhaust system there. Or maybe it's, the sound comes through there too. But, so that's that earbud. It's 15 bucks, right? So let's take a look at this bad boy here. And we're going to talk about this one. You can see it's a lot shorter than this one. So you don't have as much hanging out of your ear. And this has a vent on it. So this equalizes pressure. It also has this very soft tip, which is extremely comfortable in your ear. And these tips, you can take them on and off. I'll show you. I can just pull it off like that. And you can change them. They give you 3 sizes. They've got small, medium, and large. So you have to figure out which one fits your ear. And you just push it back on, just like that. It's very simple. And here is your little indentation here that you press to turn the music on or off. So these are really, really nice in comparison to this. I mean, they're about the same size, but I mean, this one's much sleeker looking. This is looks a little cheaper. This is the ends of them, which basically this is what is the charging area where it plugs in, and it's also what holds it on the magnet. Same thing here, but it's a little bit less. You don't see as much. So that's basically the design of the two. You remember this is only 15 bucks, and this is $250. So now let's go ahead. We'll pull these out, and we're going to do a sound test on them and see what we think. All right. Let's get this one out, this one out. Now, these here have a couple different modes that they work in. You can eliminate all external sound if you want, so you can't hear anything but what's coming through these. Or you can make it so that you can hear the external sound, which I believe is why they have these different little ports on there. With these, you're going to hear the external sound, but you're also going to hear, the sound or the music. So we're going to go ahead and try both of these and see how they work. I bought the Apple AirPods Pro, 250 bucks. And I bought these Airstream earbuds for $15. The difference between these, 235 bucks. So we're going to test them both out and see which one is the best. First of all, let's just take a look at the case. This is a wireless charging case. You don't get that with the $15 one. So it's wireless. It uses the exact same cord as your Apple phone does. And it's the one that you get with it is a USB-C cord. And you don't get a charging block. For 250 bucks, you don't get a charging block with this. And you don't get one with this, but you do get a USB regular one here. So anyway, this is super stylish. It's super good. I mean, this has got a great hinge on it. It looks beautiful. It's weighty in your hand. This one, kind of cheap. It's got a plastic hinge on it. You know, I mean, they're about the same size, you know. So if you put them in your purse or your wallet or your pocket, you're going to be taking up about the same space. This one's a little bit bigger, 15 bucks. This has a super nice hinge. I mean, really nice. I mean, it's all metal. So what we're going to do is we're going to test them on the sound. These have different modes. You have 3 different modes that you can use on your iPhone. This has like one mode. You know, basically it's got one mode. Just you put it in your ear and you play it. So let's go ahead and we're going to try these first. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take them out. This is the right ear. I'm going to put it in the left ear. Also, they're magnetic, as you can see. And these are kind of hard to get out. All right. It's got a piece of hair on it. All right, so they fit really comfortable. They're great. So let's go ahead, and I'm going to play Somewhere Over the Rainbow. It sounds fantastic. So I'm going to try the different modes that I can do on it because that's important, right? Because it's 250 bucks. You got 3 different modes. You got to hold that sound. It pops up. And then what you're going to do is you're going to go to the noise. Whoops, hang on. I'm going to go here. And I'm going to try it like this. And now I'm going to play it. Let's go back to music. So now it's a little bit different. Let's stop it. Let's go back to that mode. All right, we're going to go back to mode again. Now we're going to go back here. We're going to go to this one here. And we're going to go ahead and play it. Now I can really hear my voice well. Like as you go through these, you can't hear your voice here. You can hear it a little bit here. And you can really hear it here. So let's go ahead and let's see how this works. Yep. So now I can hear external sounds. And the treble's higher, less bass. All right, so I mean they're pretty amazing, I gotta say. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go to the noise cancellation. When you do noise cancellation, you can barely even hear your own voice. It's pretty crazy. So let's go ahead and let's get back into the control center. Back to control, play the song. What a wonderful world. All right. So these are awesome. I mean, let me just say that they fit in your ear really good. The sound is fantastic. So now you got to say, you know, are they worth the 250 bucks as opposed to the $15 ones? So we're going to try those next. So let's go ahead. Now, one of the things that you're going to get with your AirPod Pro is you get the ability to change the way it works. You know, you got Spatialized Stereo. You can turn that on. You can turn it off, and you can do 3 different modes. You can't do that with the other one. They don't have the software for it. But let's go ahead and try the other one and see how it compares to the AirPod Pro. All right, so I got to take these out of my ear. Oh, what a difference. When I take them out, now I can hear myself talk. It's pretty amazing. All right, so, I mean, these are like noise cancellation. You know, they're really kind of worth it just for that. If you wanted to, you know, just cancel out all the noise around you, you could put these in your ears and bam, you're on the airport, you know, flying somewhere, and you're not going to hear anything. So that's a good feature. 250 bucks. All right, so let's put these bad boys in. Now these are the cheapy deepies, and you can see they're longer. They fit really well in your ear though, believe it or not, for 15 bucks. All right, it's telling me that they're connected. So let's get in, and let's just listen to it and see what the difference is. See, when I put these in, I can hear my voice perfectly. Wow. These are as good, if not better, than the $250 AirPod. I can't believe the sound quality. Now, here's the question. How long will these last as compared to these? I don't know. These are water resistant. I'm sure these are not. These have equalizing pressure. These don't. These have the ability to change the modes, 3 different types of modes in the software on your iPhone. These don't. But for $235, I don't know. I would have to say that these are a better value than these. Although these are more superior in the technology, these sound just as good as these. It's amazing. Yep, that's it, man. I've got to say, the $15 earbuds that I bought at Marshall's have as good a sound quality as the $250 Apple AirPod Pros. So, you choose. I mean, if money's no object, I would get the AirPods, yeah. But, you know, if you're on a budget, $15, baby, and you got just as good a sound. All right, if you like this video, subscribe to my channel and check out my other awesome videos where I test stuff and do things and whatever.